Spiritual leader Sri Ravi Shankar is touring Europe, meeting political leaders and promoting
A worldwide spiritual leader says just follow the ways of Mahatma Gandhi. Take on hatred and killing through meditation, love, and understanding.
Art of Living, a course designed to teach people how to breathe.
More people are searching harder for inner peace these days. Would you agree?
Correct.
Sri Ravi Shankar, known by millions simply as Guruji, was born in southern India in 1956. As a small child, his parents would find him deep in meditation, and at only 4, he astonished teachers by reciting the Bhagavad Gita. By the age of 17, Sri Ravi Shankar was a scholar in Vedic literature with an advanced degree in physics. Sri Ravi Shankar is a world-renowned spiritual and humanitarian peace ambassador. He unites people of different faiths and traditions through emphasizing shared values. To realize the vision of creating a stress-free and violence-free society by reawakening human values, Sri has established the Art of Living Foundation in 1981 and its sister organization, the International Association for Human Values, in 1997. Since 2006, the European Parliament in Brussels has been the venue for the World Forum for Ethics and Business. Business and ethics are often seen as two separate worlds. It is believed that those who are focusing on ethics and social responsibilities may not be competitive. The WFEB is an annual event which brings together leaders from business, politics, academia, civil society, and faith-based organizations for a dialogue on new leadership style that supports inclusive and sustainable development and ensures profitability for businesses. Conducting free workshops for prison inmates around the world, providing genuine rehabilitation and breaking the cycle of violence, prison and reoffending, and so reducing global crime rates. Giving children who suffer from child labor and crippling poverty access to free education and a better future. Empowering women in rural areas to have economic independence, and so bringing social change to themselves, their families, and the whole community. Training thousands of youth to implement the 5H program in the poorest areas, so families can have access to clean drinking water, homes to live in, hygiene, and healthcare. Bringing organic farming to remote villages and planting millions of trees to help save our planet. Providing immediate relief and long-term rehabilitation for those hit by natural or man-made disasters. Visiting over 40 countries a year for peace mediation and advocating intercultural dialogue, Sri is particularly adept at bringing opposing parties to the negotiating table in areas of conflict such as Iraq, Kosovo, Sri Lanka, the Ivory Coast, and the Indian states of Kashmir and Bihar. As an ambassador of peace, he plays a key role in conflict resolution and spreads his vision of non-violence at public forums and gatherings worldwide. In February 2006, at the Silver Jubilee celebrations of the Art of Living in Bangalore, India, an estimated 2.5 million people from more than 150 countries gathered to celebrate in a spirit of service and togetherness.
If you can have a mind of a scientist and a spiritual force Sri Ravi Shankar ji gives, then we have a beautiful world and a happy world and prosperous world.
The art of living is the way to harmony, and rendering service to humankind begins with harmony.
Preserve Preserving ancient cultures and traditions, the art of living has created platforms to showcase unity and diversity through music and dance. Many of these events are now in the Guinness Book of World Records.
To share with you an experience how my small non-governmental organization, Transparency International, which is fighting corruption all over the world, has been inspired, has been energized, has been strengthened by meeting with Sri Sri Ravi Shankar.
Tens of thousands of volunteers in 151 countries around the world have worked tirelessly to give 30 million people the tools they need to succeed.
It represents the fruitful melding of East and West, the harmony and humanity of our universal human values, and the inevitable victory of peace. In fact, the European Union, the World Culture Festival, and the Art of Living share the same values.
The foundation now has volunteers in more than 140 countries. More than 20 million people have taken its programs. It has an incredible, actually incredible following that cuts through all religions, cultures, and backgrounds.
For his contribution in service to humanity, Sri Sri has been bestowed with innumerable honors and awards all over the world.
The World Forum for Ethics in Business was first held in 2003 and has been held 9 times, with the most recent conference being in 2015. The conferences have been widely regarded as being highly relevant to current business realities, while at the same time preparing the business world for challenges of the future.
From around the world, sitting and thinking what type of world we want to have, what type of world we are inheriting, a world which is suffering, which is depleted of resources, which is bankrupt with moral values and ethical values, or a safe, beautiful planet for everybody.
The World Forum for Ethics in Business, in a sense, seeks to complement that external verification with intrinsic commitment, intrinsic ethical commitment, where corporate leadership, the theme of this conference, is committed to social responsibility, not just because of external verification, but because there is a corporate culture which is committed.
There is no healthy business in a sick society.
Governments alone cannot improve the society. It's in fact the businesses who contribute to a large extent.
On March 12th and 13th, 2016, 1,200 of the world's brightest minds will gather at the Leela Ambience Convention Hotel in New Delhi. With 60 acclaimed speakers, it is the must-attend event of the year. And once the day's discussions are done, join the celebrations at the World Culture Festival in the evening at a special enclosure only for the Global Leadership Forum delegates and speakers.
Ravi Shankar, spiritual leader, humanitarian, and visionary. He was born in South India in a traditional family. At the tender age of 4, he recited verses from an ancient Indian scripture, the Bhagavad Gita. By the age of 18, he was a scholar in Vedic studies and had obtained a degree in modern science. Soon he began traveling and teaching meditation. But he felt something more was needed to bring a transformation in people. In 1982, he went into a period of silence and emerged with the Sudarshan Kriya, a powerful breathing technique that aligns various biorhythms in the body and the mind. Sri Sri began sharing this knowledge, and the art of living was born. Today, the foundation has a presence in 152 countries. Millions all over the world have experienced multifold benefits of the Art of Living programs.
The first time I really connected with my inner self.
Something which was shrinking now is close to me.
People from diverse backgrounds find answers and solace in his practical and profound wisdom. Seva or service is the outer expression of inner joy. Individual transformation multiplies, bringing a positive change in society. In order to spearhead humanitarian projects globally, Sri Sri founded the International Association for Human Values in 1997, headquartered at Geneva. With this vast network of committed volunteers, Sri Sri has inspired several service initiatives all over the world. The Art of Living schools in tribal and rural areas bring free education to thousands of children. Under the Rural Development Scheme, various vocational training centers have been launched to bring sustainable development. The Lighter Home project brings solar lights to areas without electricity. The Youth Leadership Training Program turns unemployed rural youth into agents of change. These youth leaders take charge of development projects and bring a transformation in their villages. By 2012, this program has reached 42,000 villages in India and is also very active in Africa and South America.
I was a heavy smoker, drink like a fish, but now cut down the smoking, drinking, just quit, just take that.